must not enter net. Because we are going to play clean sheet.
Clean sheet, Abi.
Yes, I have told them that it has to be clean sheet. When you are doing mathematics and you already have the formula, it is easy to get the answer. If it is pull out, forget it. It cannot enter our net. We have taken. It cannot enter. Can you see that it didn't enter and it will never enter? And that will be the end of the game. Anyhow they like, let them do. Now everybody can now rest. Yeah.
For life!
Yes.
Ghana South Africa is Arsenal 2, PSG 0, and I'm here with Mr. Caleb.
The mathematics became very easy because we had the formula. When you are doing mathematics and you know the formula, it is easy to get the answer. People we are talking, I just smile. It is not everything that can match the standard of this our boys this season. We may not have carried so much trophies, we may not have carried bigger trophies before, but the truth is, when a team is doing well, don't watch them with envy, don't watch them with jealousy. Arsenal this season is doing well, and I didn't expect anything less than this. It was going to be a win for Arsenal. Even before I came to watch the match, I predicted it was going to be over 1.5 Arsenal win, and that is what we have seen. And I say kudos to the boys and kudos to the coach too. He has done well. The boys have done well for themselves.
Yeah, fantastic performance today at the Emirates. What we expected, you get me? And let's talk about Leandro Trossard today. I think he had a wonderful game today.
He had a wonderful game. He would have had a goal also, but probably, let me say, it was not his night to score, but he did well. And I expect Martinelli. He has always been my problem to step up, because with the way Trossard has performed, if Odegaard comes, Martinelli may retire to the bench and Trossard will replace him. And Arsenal will be more formidable if that happens. But except he steps up his game, then fine. They could retain him to play his position.
So talking about PSG coming to the Emirates today, one of the best teams in the world. When talking about Europe, you understand, they've won their league over and over and over again, and they've been a regular in the Champions League. And coming to the Emirates today, and we're able to test our weight against teams like this and actually beat them with a clean sheet.
I was never scared of PSG. Is it teams coming from the French league have really most times not been a problem for the Premier League clubs. So if I was seeing a team coming from the Spanish league, I will feel that probably they could pull out a stunt. But when I saw it was PSG, I was never worried, because I knew the pace of our game, they can't match up with that.
Let's Calafiori. He had a good game. He was inverting. At some point, I was like, be like saying Zinchenko, they play today.
Yes, he did well, but he has to be more matured. Some of his reactions, even to the point where he had a yellow card, was not necessary. One of the qualities of a mature player is when they put you under pressure, try to get you angry, you are able to control your emotions and maintain the tempo of the game. He has done well, but fine. He needs to still be able to manage his emotions, never allowing his emotion to override his sense of reasoning. It's very important.
It's very, 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 very important. And we had some couple of players today who turned up, the likes of Kai Havertz, Bukayo Saka with a goal. And, Martinelli, like you said, he has to step up, but I think he also had a good game. And our new signing, Mikel Merino, we had a chance to see him today in the game.
Yes, it was nice seeing him. Although, no, we didn't see much of him. But I believe that with time we are going to see more of him. But coming in as a replacement to Thomas Partey for today's game, he has tried, although not up to what Partey was doing before he left, but he has tried. I will encourage the coach to keep using him, allow him to play more games, probably League Cups and all that, and a little of Premier League, to see how he can build his confidence. And over time, when he blends with the team, I think it will not be a bad signing for Arsenal.
So Kai Havertz has scored in every home game this season. He has scored in every home game this season.
Yes, like I'm not always carried away with him scoring goals. Why did we buy him? is to come and score goals. So if he's scoring, he's doing what we paid him for. So let him keep doing more. One thing I will say is that he's growing in confidence. And like the goal is scored, the first goal, beautiful goal, well calculated, and then well positioned. If not for the fact that there were some, will I say, poor communication between him and Martinelli, we would have had a second goal. He would have been the one. He would have given an assist for a second goal, which would have been a very good goal. So, but for him scoring goals, that is what we paid him for. We expect more from him. Let him grow in confidence and do more for himself.
So before we talk about your man of the match, and then before we talk about going forward, do you believe that this team can win this competition?
If the defense remains like this, they remain focused, they remain committed. They have not considered the goal in the Champions League. I think so. They played a goalless draw, and this is a 2-0.
2 clean sheets.
Yes, 2 clean sheets. If they continue like this, it's going to be an Arsenal people will look up to watch, because although the Champions League is a very technical league, but with what we are seeing with our players, the way they compose themselves in the defense, the consistency, the pace of the game, they maintain the pace from the beginning to the end. I think Arsenal will be a team to contend with in this year UEFA Champions League.
All right, so your man of the match, and then going forward.
Saliba is my man of the match. He was able to coordinate the defense properly, kept calm, and we did not concede. So he's my man of the match.
So going forward.
Going forward, the coach should look at. I feel that we are missing Odegaard. I feel that we are missing him because we score goals, but at the same time, we don't possess much. If you look at the beginning of the game, the possession was 55 against 45. PSG had more of the ball possession. That's because somebody who will have that confidence to hold the ball in the midfield like Odegaard is not yet there. So the coach will have to still do more with the midfielders to talk to them. They have a lot to offer and they have a lot to play for. So going forward, we need them to do more.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you.